Hello, I'm Tobias from And the Golden Choir, and you're watching Toasted.
Wow, Tobias, it's a nice way of meeting you this year, 2016, just January, just started. Eurosonic, Noorderslag, Groningen. What do I need to tell more? How are you doing?
Yeah, good. I'm very happy to be here on this festival, and I hear all the years a lot from this place, and yeah, I'm here, and I will play
First time.
my music. Yeah, first time.
I'm sure you're going to have a really good time. I'm definitely sure about that because it's such a really nice niche little thing that Holland has to offer. You know, as a stepping stone for new artists. So for people who don't know you yet, can you tell a little bit about your history and your new project?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, and the Golden Choir is I can say a solo project. After more than 50 years, I play in bands. I had the idea to make my own record, and I play all the instruments alone. I was in a studio with many instruments and with a record machine and
Wow.
and a glass of red wine, and that's all the time. I'm alone in this room, and
You
yeah.
play all instruments yourself. Can you name what?
No, all instruments I play by myself and without other musicians. That's the idea. That's the way to find myself in the whole thing. Yes, I was 5 years in the studio, not the whole time. I remember on 6, 7 long sessions.
So basically, you had time in the studio to record things you've written, and you could try it out, record it, and see how it all went.
Yeah, one of the points was that I go in the studio without a song idea. Yeah, I go in the studio and I take a instrument, and then the song exploded in the at this moment, which I have an instrument and play anything.
Really?
And
Can you name me some instruments you play?
okay, I play
Piano.
all the instruments, drums,
Really?
bass, guitars.
You're a
piano.
one-man band.
Yeah, that was the idea, to make all the things alone. Yeah, and it was a little ride in me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I go in the studio at 10 in the morning and leave it at 10 in the evening, and nobody was in the room all the time. And
You just an instrument and a button recording.
yeah, recording, and the song or the tape was recording on record,
Yeah.
and I play my stuff, my ideas at the moment to a song,
It sounds really.
track by track by track, and then oh, it's a song, it's a good song. Yeah, okay, I'm singing and it's ready.
Wow, it sounds really, really cool. Can you tell me before how did it start? You know, how did you start getting into music, and how did you develop yourself as a multi-instrumentalist?
Yes, I was a little child, and my parents heard many music all the time, and I hear it too. And then I began to sing to the music. Yeah, it was in the 80s, and I remember later in the 80s I find the band The Cure, and I it's my favorite band today, also today, and I hear the music and began to play on a little cheap guitar from my father. I play the bass lines to the music.
So you
I
started
hear-
playing bass.
Yeah, the first instrument I played was a bass, because it's little it's not so difficult
Yeah, because those are, you
like
know,
a guitar,
ground tones like
yeah,
dun, 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 yeah.
one side, and
Yeah.
I take one side and going
Swiping.
out, striking,
Yeah.
yes, and feel me like a rock star, like a part of the Cure at this moment, in this moment. Yeah, this was
That's how you
also the
started.
time. At the moment, I thought, yeah, I must play music. I must make records, and
Good.
yeah, and
So
then
shortly later, you were in
wait,
bands playing.
more instruments came, um, came, yeah, drums, guitars.
Cool.
I
cool.
play a little bit piano, and I think I'm not a.
Well, playing all these instruments takes time, doesn't it? It takes time to learn that.
Yeah.
Playing the piano, playing the guitar, playing drums and all that.
think
You
I
know, I
have-
play the drums myself, so it took me 25 years to
No,
play it quite well.
I haven't, don't learned anything, some instruments. Sorry, I think I have a talent. Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
and I take an instrument and play,
And you
and
just play it,
it's
yeah.
it's cool.
It's natural for
Yeah,
you, yeah,
and I think one part of my music is I don't know what I do, but that's the thing. The song or the idea becomes begins to live to life.
Yeah, when it comes
Yeah,
to life.
that's
yeah,
the moment, the important moment for me. Yes, I play on the drums anything, and not really good, but that's the thing.
The basics are
yes,
perfect.
that's
the
the thing.
grooves and all that. And
Yeah,
the feel that you
the
want
feel
to achieve.
from the whole thing.
Cool. It's now 2016. You're first time here. You're a Sonic Noorderslag. What are you going to do this weekend?
Oh, I play 2 shows today, and yeah, I think I go tomorrow to the David Bowie place,
Exposition.
the exposition, and
Which I just recommended that. It's really, really good. Are you a big fan of Bowie?
yes,
Yeah?
yes, it's a black week for me.
I know. Yeah.
And yeah, and then I go back to Berlin in my studio. I have a studio, own studio, and yeah, my second job is to be a producer, and yeah, I have a band in the studio, and
Which
yeah.
you produce.
yes,
Yeah, yeah.
and
But, you know, basically you're here now to promote your own project. Can you tell me a bit more about that?
yeah, later in the process from the record of my album, I find a way in me, or we said, I find I make a right in me, yeah. Yeah, all the time I was alone, and I began to speak with myself, and I find things those never heard before in me, and it was a little psychotherapy for me.
Yeah.
All the things,
Yeah.
all the time.
Psychological
Yeah.
thing, yeah,
Um,
therapy.
it's a little bit strange, but it was a good time and a good process to find myself a little bit more over this time. And yeah, and then the record was finished and mixed, and I want to go on tour. And then one idea was to make a band, yeah, but the way during the records with myself was so impressed for me that I had the idea to press my music on vinyls, and the main vocals and the main instrument, what I play at the same time, is without that. And the vinyls is my band live, and I play to the playbacks, and
To the tracks.
to the
like,
tracks
yeah.
from the vinyls. Yes.
Also you're combining it. So
Yeah.
Playing live and a tape.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
As live, the band is a vinyl player and the vinyls,
That's
and
the way.
I play.
Okay.
We play together, and we are the band.
Yeah.
And it's very, yeah, very simple, but the sound is always good. The band is always tight,
Good.
and my nightliner is my little car, and the sound is just crackled out of the big club speakers, and the sound is warm, and yeah, it makes a good feeling
Good
for
connection, yeah.
for the audience and for me.
Perfect. How would you describe your music?
My almost favorite band is The Cure. I love it. I love The Cure with records like Pornography or Faith, Disintegration. And yeah, for my project before the beginning, I heard PJ Harvey with her last record, Let England Shake. It's a very good album, and another band is Dead Can Dance. You know that?
Yeah.
And yeah, the early Dead Can Dance, she played with many instruments, a lot of instruments. She have a sound tour.
Unusual artist that you like. That's great. That's good.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like early 90s and 80s.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, and yeah, she has a lot of instruments, and little organs, and a lot of side instruments, little guitars, and
Small sounds
and
all
yes, and
extras.
drums, and yeah, I liked all the stuff on the in this music. And when I go on tour, I have a lot of instruments. I have a lot of instruments in a circle, and I'm in the middle of that, and then I go on this or this or this and play many instruments.
Cool, great. So, what's going to bring 2016 for you? Last question.
I hope many
What are you gonna do?
many
things.
many things.
Tell me.
Yeah, I release in Benelux on next Monday my record.
Yeah.
And yeah, and then I go on tour in March, in April, and
Holland.
in Holland, Belgium, and Switzerland.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I hope on
England,
festivals. Yeah, and the next step is a good idea, England. Yeah, I was last year on the in Liverpool on the Sound City Festival.
Yes, I know that.
And this was
Very nice,
really
It's like a
expensive.
similar thing like this, a stepping stone for
Yeah.
English market,
Yeah,
but Northern England. Yeah.
and I love it to play and see the world, and yeah.
Good. So we need to check out your website and your Twitter and everything that's Facebook that comes with it to keep track with you.
All the informations, you can find it.
Yeah, cool. It's a pleasure meeting you. Thank you very much.
Thank you too.
Cool.
Thanks for having
Thanks.
me.